Workers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm about to begin a Resident Evil 3 adventure. I've got some shades I like to put on because of Wesker. They're not at hand at the moment. So we're gonna have to do without them. Perhaps I'll remember them for next time. It's been quite a long and winding journey to get here, let me tell you. Because I didn't just play Resident Evil 3. I've been playing lots of games in sort of the same genre, the same series even. Got this thing. I call it the Fights and Frights playlist. When I started streaming. A bit after that, actually, whatever. At a certain point in the past, a couple of years ago, I decided I was going to start with Resident Evil 1, the remaster. I started with the remaster, but it represented 1996, and I'd stream that on Thursday and Fridays. And when I finished that, I'd progress a year at a time, and I'd go do a fighty game or a frighty game. Sure. Some of those games, like, I'm not sure Okami really counts, but it was Capcom, and you might notice there's a sort of a Capcom flavour running through this. You might even consider some games to be missing. Like, oh, I see the sort of the flavour, the tenor of this. And aren't you missing like a Silent Hill? I stream those games already. Sometimes I stream the games already. Sometimes multiple games come out the same year, and I'm like, well, fuck it. I can only play one, and I probably just decided to play the other game at the same time, just not Thursday, Friday. For instance, for that screen's wrong. Is this? One moment. Oh, that will be relevant, but here we are. This is our Fights and Frights playlist, the correct one this time, and we have begun 2012. Oh, damn it, we'll change that later, that's fine. It's obviously supposed to say 2020. I think Ashura's Wrath was 2012. What happened, John? Everything's gone wrong. So we'll probably play Doom Eternal soon. It's like 100 gigs. So I have to be kind of picky about when I play that game, to be honest. So that's why I chose this game. And also because it's going to be a quicker game to play, to be honest. It's going to be a quicker game to play, to be honest. But yes. Let's put that away. Bring our screen back. I am a highly professional man. I'm so tempted to go and fix it, but like, let's play computer games instead, shall we? But yes. But since we're in 2012, 2020, if we manage to finish it, we'll be playing a game from 2021. It could be that game on top or that game on bottom. Though I will say, one of those games frequently goes on sale and one of them doesn't. Which might make me lean more one way than the other. Let's talk about this game instead. What I was going to say was, and I got distracted, is yes, I played through Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Nemesis, Code Veronica, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5. I played an hour of Resident Evil 0. I will have to go back one day. Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2 remake, and so yeah, logically Resident Evil RE3 was probably bound to be next. But I've heard people were grumpy about this one, and I'm assuming they say it's bad in the way that, like, say Dark Souls 2 is bad, as in not really, and just maybe compared to the better games, compared to 2 specifically. I will say, because I want to go into here with an open mind. I think the design for Nemesis is iconic. I think it's a really good monster design. And they've made changes. Maybe he gets more of one suit. But, like, I don't remember him being in a dustbin bag. This is caution, and I think he looks slightly silly. I feel like his face looks slightly. I want the design that I liked already. I don't understand why changes were made. So I'll give him that, but like that's a minor complaint. That's a nitpick. Resident Evil 3. It doesn't do the evil voice anymore, and I want them to. I'm told you can pay extra for that or something, maybe. I don't know what's in the bonuses. Concept art and models. We've just got the one story. It's just the one story, actually, this time. Before we go in... Actually, we'll talk about it once we get in there, because I played about a minute of this game, seeing if it works or not, and then I had to Google something. Hello, Cavicler. Should have said that ages ago. Let's press new game. We're going to play it on standard, not hardcore. If we return to the game, maybe we'll play hardcore, but... Raccoon City is an industrial metropolis located in the American Midwest.
Faster than any disease in modern history.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight. He was knocked unconscious. Citywide emergency declared. The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the
more like Matt Dorcas, am I right?
Foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Is that Nemesis? I like the intro. I like that they're using real actors. That's like a throwback to the original game. Nemesis. So yeah, I looked up this bit and I was like, wait, is it first person? That's a bit drastic. I should have just let it play out. But I believe it's not first person. It's just this scene's in first person or something. I didn't really want to Google too much. So we'll have a look around. So I know the first thing that happens is we look in a mirror. Oh yeah, she's into... Is she? No, that's Claire that's into bikes. With Jill. I'll close that window. Something's up with my TV. So yeah, hang on, when was this made? 2021, okay. So I really enjoy the corporate horror. It's something I really miss from the Resident Evil series. But like, after this it becomes about, you know, world domination, so global, complete global saturation, which is funny and all, I get it, but I like it when it's more about like a bastard corporation, and because them making monsters is just a nice exaggeration of real life. Is our conspiracy wall. I've always wanted to have a conspiracy. Hey, I know who that is. She's dead now. Umbrella? Is this accurate? Where's the orphanage? The police station should be right next to an orphanage, shouldn't it? What are you using? Are you putting tapes in there? Well, I mean, these are CDs, I get. People using CD players? John, we're in like 1998. Oh yeah, of course we are. Hence the analog television. Yeah, but I mean, some of our tech's going to be more modern. Is that the rain? Oh. A lot of stuff on her fridge. It's us! Alright. The other thing I remember is I remember lots of people complaining about her design. I grant you, it was chuds on the internet, but I still thought, what? Like, so people like the other Jill design. I get that. I think I said it at the time when I played that one. That it's kind of impressive that they found somebody with, because these are all like real people now that they scan, and it's kind of impressive that they found somebody with giant anime doe eyes. But I'm not like, she's not given special forces. You know what I mean? It's not what I got from that appearance. Whereas like this person, who is an objectively attractive person, this is a supermodel looking person, and I don't know how anyone complained about that. Looks more like she could be a soldier than the other person who played her in Resident Evil 1. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's wash our hands. Also, she's supposed to be wearing a dress, isn't she? She's just about to go to a cocktail party. There's a gun. Blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Is this one of those nightmares? Oh dear.
Fucking hell.
Swearing in my computer.
Gets worse every night. 3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Who's that? Who are these photomographs? Jill's report. I know that picture. That picture was in the last game. The one before. No. Oh, now, how do I get to the report I just picked up? Give me the report I just picked up. I want to look at the report. I didn't mean to go out. Yes. Something strange is happening. I guess I'll read that later. Investigation notes. Pharmaceutical company Umbrella, industrial leader in market share, focuses on military weapons development while maintaining a cover as a pharmaceutical company, also secretly developing bioweapons. Because they're a bunch of bastards. Now there's 2 of me. T-virus outbreak at Arkley Mountain Research Facility predated by the mansion incident. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office, effectively controls the city. Accidentally had a serial killer on their roll call. Sealed envelope. You've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from the windows 24/7. Are they Irons' men? Umbrellas? I don't know. There's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. Feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city, find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I enclosed my files. I'll tell you everything you need to know, as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night, 5 days. Wish me luck. Oh, that's cool, but I'd really like to read the one I missed. Let me read the one I missed. To Jill Valentine. Hey, hotshot, how are you holding up? I can't believe Irons suspended you. It's such bullshit. You ought to pin a medal on you for making out of that hellhole back in July. Of course you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. Hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. S.T.A.R.S was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it that you're planning to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team, now and forever. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large mega meat at Supreme. It's on me and the guys. She did enjoy it. Nobody in television ever finishes their pizzas. They all have a lot more discipline than I do. Soup and pizzas? You know what? I take it back. She doesn't have discipline at all. Or was that from like multiple days? Because that's gross. Or maybe she was like halfway through eating the soup and the pizza arrived and she's like, well, I'm going to eat the pizza now. But still, throw the soup away. Gross. I'm not going to drink anything called raccoon milk. I know they live in a place called Raccoon City, but still. Stop leaving the water on. Those bills are expensive. Oh, well, electricity right in there. It was a little dangerous. Oh, there we go. Not a cocktail dress, but it is blue. Oh, you look like hell! Oh, we are third person, lovely. The world's most dishevelled looking person there.
Who could that be?
We speeded the hell up when we're standing. I don't know why I thought I'd double check. Who is
All right,
it?
I'm coming. Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Wasn't fucking lying, was he? My god, it's a tyrant. We punch. The door's doing nothing.
What the hell is that thing? Out of here.
Is this just someone else's house? Thank you, yellow tape.
No way.
It's like I'm playing Half-Life 2. Is that a superhero for? She stab? She slice? Now she's looking disheveled. He loves to surprise people through walls. Thanks, pile of rocks. I feel like that's not going to stop him for very long. Get out of town.
Jill? Over here!
It's that Brad Vickers. Wine and beer.
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damn to find though. But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
Yeah, you're pretty casual. You've been making a fucking beeline.
So fast.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here!
Disaster. Mars. Who's Mars Carlisle?
Come on! Let's go!
I'd be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Brad! Here they come!
Here!
There's so many.
Sorry, excuse me. Through. Barjack.
Door behind you! Go!
Brad, no!
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill! We know how this ends!
No.
We got out the first time, Brad.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
You'll be fine.
Sorry, Brad.
Just gonna.
Sorry.
It's one of those zombies. Cool, I'm not going to do that on that guy. That's the be a waste, but yes, sure. I get it. Alright, fine. Fuck you. Oh. Did I miss the obvious exit? Oh, I did. Okay, I don't like how I took so much damage there. I like that she can take care of herself. That was actually really annoying in the last game. Every time I got you, you'd be like, can I struggle a little?
Sorry.
I appreciate there was a big yellow arrow, but...
Parking garage. Got it. Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can.
The only safe place is in here!
Okay then. No. It's one of those zombies. Right, hopefully we're low enough. There's a clearance height. Okay, good, we made it through. How did you even get bitten? How did this guy who's locked in that room get bitten?
Shit!
I'm glad he waited for me. If I was going to be extremely nitpicky, I would say I wish she was a little bit more muscly. And I know they never give women muscles in these sorts of games. Her and Tifa could do with a little bit more muscle, considering their actual job. There's the public market. He's got a rocket launcher, right? That Nemesis?
Sorry.
So what? I'm enjoying this movie, but I'd quite like to play a game.
It's my turn, bitch!
That would really hurt and possibly break your spine. Did you drive off the roof? We're on the ground now, right? That's what we did after that. I like that he responds to fuckface.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm safe.
No.
Let's get you someplace
No,
safe.
no. No, you done my boy wrong. I loved Carlos. They used him so well in the original game.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
I really liked Carlos. Like, it's really like going from Carlos to Steve is just like a straight ramp, like a wall, graph wise. I know the first time you meet Carlos isn't him saving you, right? He does save you in the game way later after you've established a rapport, but he never ever steals thunder from Jill in the original game. She gets to be cool, and every time you meet him, he gives you an item. Like, I think you get like bag space or an item. I can't remember exactly what it was because you meet him in several points when you're doing those free areas. And I just thought it did a really good job of making you like a person, but never having him overshadow you. And the first thing, I don't want to complain about this game. I'm trying to enjoy it, but I fucking hate that the first thing he does is save you. It's fine. I'll get over it. But, like, it's not as good as it was. I don't want to have the same opinions as... I enjoy... I'm going to enjoy it. It's fine, by the way. But...
Oh, come on.
I think it's just because, like, Carlos... The original Carlos, like, just one of my favourite Resident Evil characters. Just because of how they used him. Like, I think Lewis... They do, like, Lewis from 4 is done really well, right? Insofar as that he's constantly helpful, but never steals thunder. That's the most important thing. You never want somebody to swing in and steal thunder from your main character. It's when she's hurt by Nemesis and he gets his own section that he gets to be the hero and you get to control him in your sort of mini B route. So he gets to do all that cool stuff.
Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
What's that bubble? Will robots surpass humanity? Science Forum. Terrifying clown. Oh, we're in Redstone Street. I've heard of that. I'll give him a chance. I know the archetype. I'm trying not to, like... Skull Stalker on the Red Planet. He will find his target. Big E, that's the name of a wrestler.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS platoon leader Mikhail Viktor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
First things first. We need to get you geared up.
So, what I do like is I like the subtle change in scale. Because like Resident Evil 2 is quite a lot like 1 insofar it's somehow like an isolated place despite being out in the public and only 1 or 2 people exist. It's so far in the apocalypse. So going back in time a bit and still having the panic and having the entire streets and lots of people out there, that's like a really cool raising the scale from 2. The other thing, so Nemesis introduced the idea that there were 3 lieutenants working for Umbrella. I don't think it's Mikhail, is it? It's whoever the general is. It's always the leader. Whenever I'm going to spoil like every single like conspiracy movie, but whenever it's like, hey, one of us has been like secretly working for someone else, it could be anyone. It's always the boss who's the one that's secretly the one above suspicion, essentially. I think that's like the twist to like 10 to 20 movies. But I don't think it's Mikhail. I think it's a person above him. But like, I don't think they ever mention who the third one is. Now I appreciate that Resident Evil's canon is like expansive, like literally every single game and side game adds to it, and then eventually gets referenced in small ways. So he's probably there somewhere, but like they move on to like complete global saturation. Code Veronica happens, Resident Evil 3, 0 even, and it stops being about what it is right now.
Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
So what I don't mind is like, it's sort of weird that they're giving her a mission.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
But I like that it's more populated. It's a less lonely experience. I also like that there's people in... Are they just soldiers? No, they're the civilians they're rescuing. UBCS Ammo Crafting Guide. If you run out of ammo, your gun's about as useful as a wet fart. Want to stay alive, then get these basic formulas into your skull. Gunpowder 2 is handgun. Mix is shotgun, and 2 high grades are mags. Once you're stocked up, get out there and join the party. Let's give those dead motherfuckers something to eat. Make sure you don't become dessert. Okay, do I have access to making use of the map? The map screen is useful for more than just your current location and surroundings. It can also show you any points of interest in items you've found but haven't picked up. No, like, what about the piece of paper I didn't get to read from the start? I never got to read one of the papers from the start. No! Should have loaded my game. tabloid front page. I recently rewatched the Noah Gervais 6-hour Resident Evil video where he reviews all of them, specifically the section on Resident Evil 2 because I just completed it. And I really enjoyed how much he loved Resident Evil 2. It was his favourite. Cannibal Murders Complete Digest, because for him it was like finally like zombie media living up to what it could have, and I never really thought about like the gore for set 2 wasn't really there for 7 because it was all kind of abstract mold people. In the grey, and yeah, like it is actually. It's weird because I went from Alan Wake 2, and Alan Wake 2 I really felt like, oh, this is weirdly gory, but I've probably like seen gory games. Like I didn't really notice the upgrade until he pointed out, and I was like, oh yeah, I suppose so. In the grey of the morning on September 25th, frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as dishevelled like a vagrant, feels weirdly judgmental there, was attacked by a passer-by north of the Lambs Museum of Art. Like lambs to the slaughter, he were responding officers discovered mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body and she'd been dismembered, suggesting she'd been eaten. A third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? So here at the news comment, we've got a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial have been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. Reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and then come back with horror stories that'll make your stomach roil. Roil is not a word you hear very often. Turn the pages for a scoop.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Better? Hello. How do I get the knife out? Oh, I have a dodge button? I wish to destroy this box. Oh, it's just a weapon now. Oh, it's locked. Herb Field Manual, yes, there's no place in the Herb Field Manual, John. No place in the UBCS for pipsqueaks who crawl back into the base every single time they get scratched up. You want somebody to kiss your boo-boos, go somewhere else. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own meds. So 2 green, Herb red, or 3 green. Oh! I didn't know that was explicitly stronger than 2 greens. Can't make these yourself. Grab them if you can see them. Sure. Basic chemistry. Kite bows.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that guy getting in that box seems familiar. Like I remember that from the first game, but and that does as well. It's just not in the same place. hang on. Does this game let me combine on this screen? It does. Cool. Don't know why I did that after saving, but whatever.
More survivors. We've got to
Toy
get that tree
uncle.
moving.
Am I supposed to be shooting them in the legs in this game? Okay, that was a bit pointless. Where's lock?
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Not tall. So Nemesis always was a little bit more action oriented than the other games as well. Jim's crabs! Download the code. This new hair tonic from an Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders. Did I make a cup of tea? I don't think I did actually. With this gingerbread flavoured Pepsi. I'm not sure how I feel about that flavour. Might be that I shouldn't have kept the cans for so long. They're Christmas drinks, and it is almost August. I was counting this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts paying off, literally. I know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. New safe is perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aquacure queen. She'd never give it up for a thief. Aquacure. Aqua Cure. Yeah, I like the streets as a location as well. Okay, we'll take it. Can you 937? So he just drew on that, or is this his shop? Is that where it came from? No. Yes? Yes. Nine, 3, 7. It's a dot sight for a handgun. Oh, I like that you can combine it from that grabbing screen, so I didn't have to fuck around with my inventory. Alright, I thought it would do like a... What's a dot sight? Oh, I guess it means I can aim even while it's shrinking? Okay. I might go back and save. Let's explore this direction first. Yeah, this is fine. I'm sure there'll be better things. Good and bad about it. Oh.
Gotta put this out.
So I need something for that, okay. feel like we've got plenty of ammo. We want to keep one of those out. I mean, we can combine two more maybe. But